This is rather obvious. Still doing a little vacation, camping. I'm actually staying in that huge tent over there. There's my dog, Dakota. We're at Lathrop State Park, or Lathrop, I don't know how you pronounce it. Not from this part of the state, but come down here occasionally. And it's always windy down here, so hopefully that won't affect my recording too much. Family's playing bocce ball. There's my kids over there playing bocce ball. The object is to get close to that white ball there, as close as possible. And I'm going to go for a ride, because that's what I do. Leaving our little camp area. Nice little area, have electric hookups for the mother and father-in-law's camper. Just got finished with a taco dinner. And I'm going to go do a little exploring. I haven't been online for a while, at least haven't posted anything for a while. And I've just been busy, been out of town actually. I went to Lake Powell, which y'all have seen, and now I'm on this camping trip. Good to get away and spend some time with family. And sometimes good to get away from family and spend some time with me. There's no damn fishing here. It's so hot down here. It's just nice to get on the bike, get some air moving around me. It is windy. It's like crazy windy. It's like blowing me sideways, kind of windy. This is Walsenberg, the huge metropolis that it is. It's like the main drag through it, or one of them anyway. There's their city park, and they also have a water park, which is kind of cool. Very Colorado. This is kind of what I remember Colorado being growing up, how this place is. I mean, I grew up in a bigger city, so it wasn't quite as quaint as all of this is, but people are still friendly and wave at you down here. So, not much out the way I'm going. Just the open plains. Oh, and the smell of a barnyard. Awesome! I have no idea what the speed limit up this little road is, but I've been up here before, actually. The in-laws used to own some land out here, and the people we're camping with right now. They love this part of the country, so good for them. It kind of does have its own beauty to it, its own stark beauty. Beautiful views of the Spanish Peaks over there. And empty ranch land out here. They do a lot of cattle grazing out here. That sort of thing. And got some rabbits. Got some deep gravel, which she handled okay. So, not quite as good as I want, but I'm glad I wasn't going any faster. And cattle guard. So then there's this bridge out here that's kind of, I think this is kind of neat. Kind of pretty with the storms all around and the mountains and nobody else. That's kind of why I wanted to come out here, just because there's no other people out here. Me and the jackrabbits. And a bug, I think, on my lip. So this is what they mean by open range. When you see an open range sign, see how there's cattle? I'm about to drive right through the middle of a herd of cattle, or at least through the edge. Yeah, see, there's Bessie crossing the road right now. I don't want nothing to do with you guys. Don't worry. That is a gorgeous view. I have to actually, I'm going to stop and get a picture of the bike with that, because that's incredible. Alright, just stay near your fence. Don't come running out toward me and we'll be fine. I don't want nothing to do with you, cattle. Well, I don't know, you might make a tasty T-bone, or prime rib, or beef ribs, or chuck roast, hamburgers, steak, brisket. Alright, stop. I just got done eating dinner. Cows raised out here like that are the best. I mean, they just not penned in, not live a really, for them, pretty normal kind of life. And they taste better for it. I mean, I cannot speak highly enough of grass-fed beef. It's just, I love it. Yeah. Anyway, very spoiled to be able to say I eat that regularly. But oh, antelope. That was a big one too. I like this bike. Kind of sneak up on them. Usually they're gone long before you ever get near them. And there is an old schoolhouse. Like Little House on the Prairie style schoolhouse. Kind of fallen into disrepair. Really neat to look at though. Thought I locked my key in this. Can you imagine that? Oh, there's an antelope again. Probably the same dude. That is a big antelope. Yep, very pretty country out here. What I like most about it, like I said, is just the seclusion. It's far enough away from everything else that you really don't have to worry about much of anything out here. Except everything, because nothing's around. I mean, anything goes wrong, it's kind of a terrible place to be, but if anything goes wrong with society, it's probably a great place to be. No, I'm not one of those conspiracy theorists. I mean, I see life changing, definitely, in this nation. How that's changing, it's, I don't know, kind of hard to put my finger on, really. Yeah, not a conversation for my YouTube channel. But I do think about it every now and then. And I'm not a prepper, quote, per se, but I do keep some preparations on hand. It's a little muddy in here. Well, I told him I'd stop and take a pic, so I think I will. So I'm going to go back toward the fence. They have a point of reference on it. And since I want to get back before dark, I'm going to turn around. So we'll take a picture. Well, not sure if you Rider Obvious fans are still with me. Hope you all made it to the end. Thanks for tuning in. Rider Obvious out.
Rider Obvious out, y'all.